Now, again, I did mention this, that the parts would start ending abruptly, mainly because, time constraints and whatnot, plus I had to get back to class while all this was going on, so, yeah. Contributions! Any case, let's stop screwing around and get that plasma beam. The strongest beam in the game. Right. The only reason we weren't able to get it earlier was because we needed the ice beam, but the moment we got the ice beam, we could have gotten it at any given time. Why didn't I get it earlier? I don't know. Booyah! Like a man! Woman! Type thing. And why the heck not? I'm not going to use a grapple beam for much of my other needs, so. And while we're at it, booyah! A boo to the ya. Ow. Just make sure I scanned it. The ice spreader. Alright, now this is the one I'm going to be using the absolute least of. Why? Because it's sort of a shotgun in terms of range, but the power is incredibly weak, and well, it takes 5 missiles. It takes 5 missiles, just like a not power beam, super missile. And the super missile has seeking properties to it, so it'll be kind of pointless, don't you think? Ow, ow, ow. Almost there. Backing up, backing up, backing up. I seriously don't care at the moment. I have like 9 energy tanks. By the way, go to the right, it's a dead end. Gotta go to the left in order to... Oh, God, my eyes. In order for this to work. My eyes! The visor does nothing! Right in my face, too. So close I can almost taste it. The heat from the plasma beam. Yeah, that's pretty much all this part is going to be dedicated to, the plasma beam. By the way, those weird gelatinous creatures are finally gone. And in their place is rock! Whoops. And a swing and a hit. Now for these sections you have to go into morph ball mode and start raising the drills upward. Not bombing, raising. There you go. Alright, now I don't exactly know why there are drills. I think if you're looking at data log or something like that, it says that they were trying to use a source of heat for power. The space pirates anyways. So I guess that's an explanation. Not entirely sure. And one more for good luck. And oh, there it is. I was wondering, like, wait, where'd it go? And now to start getting the drills moving. By the way, you may be thinking, like, why don't the space pirates, you know, get rid of these rails for Samus, that, you know, that so that she can't use them? Well, they do bring it up in a data log, but they don't do anything to capitalize on the matter. By the way, this part is kind of risky, mainly because, you know, you're kind of up in the air and whatnot, and you don't exactly have free roam, so go figure. Now this part, oh, be careful, kids, or person who's playing along with me, because these bastards really want you to fall off. I mean, they will, it's like they're heat-seeking missiles or something. It's like I'm their enemy or something. Can you believe it? No. Now this entire panel right there is entirely magnified, so you don't have to worry about that, but seriously, these bastards will try to knock you off. If they succeed, well, you're gonna have to start at the beginning. And right there, someone literally clipped me at the last inning, so I had to restart. That was tedious. And we're almost there. Be sure to hold the Z button down. And I was afraid, okay. Here we are. Okay. And I nearly screwed it up at the last minute too. Open. And there it is. The final beam. It's the final beam! The plasma beam. The strongest beam in the game. Now the plasma beam does have heat properties, like it can melt ice, like the ice we saw in the Fendrana drifts. It can burn enemies to a crisp, but it does not give us any extra protection against lava, sadly. I'm sorry, I'm just rocking out to the Magmor Caverns' theme. Alright, yeah, now we are 74% complete. By the way, if you're wondering what the plasma beam's highlighted in blue, it's the one I'm currently using at the moment. That's the only reason why. Yeah. But ironically, in the Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, you get the plasma beam twice. You get the plasma beam and the nova beam. Well, whatever. The plasma beam's always a cool weapon to have, so... excuse me, I'm actually kind of running with the sniffles a bit here, so excuse me if I sound a bit nasally now. Oh, whatever, we only have 4 minutes left. I'm pretty sure nothing really bad could happen in that amount of time. And now I'm just looking for how many people I just jinxed. Talon Overworld, that's what it was called. I believe at this point I'm just hitting my gunship so I can save and, well, call it a day. And now that we also have the plasma beam, we can finally get that missile upgrade that, you know, well, not finally, because we just got in the last part, but, you know, get that missile upgrade that I couldn't get because I rushed things. That thing yipping at me. Space Dog, I knew it was you! Ow! By the way, it really kills the plant type enemies 10 times faster than any other beam. So keep that in mind. By the way, it also looks like Samus is kind of doing the Vulcan salute, which I still can't believe people don't know how to do. I mean, you just separate the middle parts of your fingers. That's it. I'm doing it right now. With both hands. Kinda looks like a gang sign. Alright, now you really want to be careful about this jump because remember, invisible platforms and you don't know when the end of them comes up. But luckily I got in my first try, no failed attempts, so back to Gunship. Bless me. Ugh. I thought I hit that. By the way, I also I'm sorry, I'm turning into a child again. I also think that the plasma beam has the longest reload time out of all the beams, which honestly is not saying a hell of a lot, considering that they take about a second and the plasma beam takes 0.5 seconds longer to charge up. Wasted so much of my time. Or rather, I should say rate of fire, because it is slower than the others. Well, if you're button mashing, then I guess no, it's not. The power beam's the fastest when you're button mashing. Ice and Wave are kind of tied, though. Obviously, they were doing it deliberately, but, you know, I just thought I'd mention it now. Any case, in the next part, we will be, I believe, doing a bit more cleanup before we head back, so, till then, guys.